Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're all keeping well. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to my reaction for episode 3 of Star Wars Andor. So far, the series has been very interesting. When we left off in the previous episode, Cassian was trying to plot an escape from the planet as the officers from Pre-More had been told of his location by Tim, who was Bix's on-off partner. So they were en route to his location, and basically then he found out about the warrant for his arrest, and he was trying to organize a way off the planet. And we also got must be the dealer who was talked about in the first episode, played by Skarsgård, who was landing at the same time. We also got a flashback to the village. It must have been from Cassian in his younger days, and they had approached the crashed spaceship, and one of the passengers of the spaceship had basically killed the leader of their tribe, and they in turn had killed him, and that had basically ended. The flashback had ended with Cassian looking at the spacecraft as the others carried her body back to the village. So it'll be very interesting to see what happens in this episode. Obviously, do the soldiers arrive and capture Cassian, or does he find a way off the planet? I'm assuming that the dealer is, from what I remember from the trailers, he was talking to Cassian about the beginning of the rebellion against the Empire. So I'm assuming he's part of the rebellion and is going to try and talk Cassian into. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, as always, like the video and subscribe to the channel. It'll be very much appreciated. And let's see what we have in store. Obviously, this video will be edited for copyright. So let's see what we got. Episode 3. It's called Reckoning. Who's your reckoning? I reckon we're going to have some action. Andor. Usa casa? Visa Jar Jar Binks. I'm just waiting for that.
Has it been identified?
I don't think many people know.
Yep. Now he has.
He killed these men on Molana.
Apparently that was correct. Apparently that is the actor used to be in EastEnders.
You just might not want to be here when they come to clean up.
I don't understand why he's saying either. Do you ever crack a smile? I mean, Jesus.
Hunting for somebody.
Where's the Republic ship?
Orbiting now.
They'll kill him.
They'll kill us!
You better think about this.
Plenty of time for that.
We have a warrant for Cassian Andor.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
You can stop this anytime you want by telling us where to find it.
They can't do that. They're in
Shut
our...
her up!
Please tell me these things are working, B.
Beat, respond.
Shit.
Are you recharging?
Drawing a crowd. I'd say two, sir.
Call East Team. Tell them we're on our way.
You two, come with me. You made it.
Are we alone?
The moment I plug it in, the value drops.
So you could be scamming me. So I could come back if I were dissatisfied.
Has Biggs ever burned you before? He can take care of himself.
Who? How do you know what we're talking about? I can't believe you do that.
Well, your bed's gonna be cold tonight, Tim.
Either you're an Imperial spy, you're fronting for the person I really want to speak to, or you're the thing itself.
I see one choice. You just walk in like you belong.
Takes more than that, doesn't it?
What, to steal from the Empire?
They don't even think about us.
Boss, I don't know you.
Fair enough, but I know you.
Who are you? What is this? Who are you?
That's the wrong question. The right question is, how much time do we have to get out of here?
What is all this? Intimidation, sir. Bluff and Bluster.
Are you carrying a comm link?
Why?
Give it to me now. Give it.
You stop! I said stop! You look scared, girl. Not running home, are we?
Rule number 2, build your exit on your way in. Brace yourself.
The box! We left the box!
No!
A lot of trouble and you leave the box.
Who did this?
Oh! God, there goes Tim.
When it stops, that's when you really want to start to fret.
Drop the weapon.
You just can't catch a break, can you?
That's them! They're getting away!
Oh dear.
Come on, we need to get out of here. Son, we need to get out of here!
Interesting. Well, hope she's not going to make him sleep under the bloody stairs like Harry. Anyway, very interesting episode. Let me just move this out of my way. A lot to expect there. I mean, I was saying was Cassian going to escape before the soldiers found him? The soldiers found him, all right. Jesus. So all that hassle over the Imperial unit, and they basically just left it behind. Tim's gone. Bix is, well, she's heartbroken either way, and I guess now half the fleet's gone. I'm assuming your guy there, I think his name's Cyril Khan, Officer Khan. He's going to have some explaining to do whenever he reports back to his superior, because his superior told him in the first episode not to chase the matter, just to make up some story about the two officers that Cassian had killed. So he's going to have to explain himself for all those casualties. But yeah, certainly a lot of action in this episode. Cassian's now gone off. I think the subtitles were calling the guy Lufin. So he's obviously gone off of him. I'm assuming now that the next episode will be him talking Cassian into join the rebellion, or at least telling him about the the uprising of the rebellion, because he was saying to him about the Imperial soldiers that they're so overconfident, and how they just push their way past crowds and everything. They won't be doing that for much longer. So obviously things are in place, things are starting to build. I liked how we had the back and forth again with the past and the present. Obviously, at times you didn't know what was taking place. Was it in the past or was it in the present? But obviously, Marva, I thought she was Cassian's mother, but obviously she found him on that spacecraft that crashed and took him off the planet. So am I to assume then that possibly he hasn't seen his sister since then? I see maybe basically gotten word then that another person from Canary matching his sister's description has been seen, and that's why he went to that club in the first episode. But yeah, very interesting, and I guess we're going to find out more in depth in the next episode. I'm assuming obviously she raised Cassian then as her own. I think that is the actress who played in Harry Potter. She was the stepmother, Dursley. Could definitely recognize her face from that. So that's another stepchild she's taken under her wing. But yep, I very enjoyed this episode, and definitely looking forward to episode 4 now to see what's going to happen with these officers and if they can relocate Cassian. I don't know if we're going to see any more of Bix or any of the others on that planet, because obviously Tim's gone now, so will she maybe look to try and locate Cassian and follow him, or is that just the end of her story? But we'll just have to wait for now. Anyway, like the video, drop a comment below what you thought of this episode and what you think of the series so far, what you expect to see from the next episode, and what you thought of the characters so far, and subscribe to the channel, be very much appreciated, and I will see you for episode 4. Anyway, take care, and I shall see you again.